Good morning from day 3 on the AmaViola river cruise on the Rhine.
We are approaching Dusseldorf. We'll get there in another 40 minutes or so. Today we are not spending the day in Dusseldorf. We're going to Cologne. It's a ship-sponsored excursion, so those are all included.
There were 3 today. There was a walking tour of Dusseldorf. There is a walking tour of Cologne, which we will be doing, but I'm hoping we can get done early and venture off on our own a little bit. And there's a bike ride today too. So if you're a biker, they have like a 13-mile bike ride for you. I am liking the excursions so far, though. Everything has been very well done. Everything is included in your cruise fare. They've left us gifts. They give us water big bottles of water every day. They've given us like Yetis to take home. It's been pretty upscale so far. I'm liking AmaWaterways, so good job.
It's a couple of people in the pool. They heat the pool, so that's another thing. So if you're on one of these, it's still possible to swim.
Yeah.
They had exercise classes for those who were up early, stretching.
I've been forgetting about that.
Resistance band classes and things like that.
There's a fitness person on board, and he runs classes and teaches you the gym.
A wellness
and
thing. It's
a whole wellness program. So reminds me a little of Virgin Voyages that way, because
but we're on the unwellness plan.
No.
Most of the ship movement is during the night, so you just wake up to approaching your destination.
A floating hotel.
Morning.
Morning.
The staff is crazy friendly.
Yes.
And we will pick up after lunch when we're about to
Get off
exit
the
into
ship.
Dusseldorf and then on to Cologne. We have gotten to our meeting point. We are in Dusseldorf, at least on the shore of the river in Dusseldorf, and we are waiting to board our bus to Cologne.
There are no buses close to us. I'm assuming we're going to have to walk to the buses. So we will take you along for that little bit. The people that don't have an excursion planned were able to go ahead and get off when we got here at like 11:30, and they have until 2:30, I think. So there was plenty of time for people to just do their own thing in Dusseldorf.
Never mind this. We're experimenting with a new camera. This will be my
Tim
point
will
of
just
view.
look like a dork the whole day.
It looks a little ridiculous, but it saves me having a camera in each hand as a camera on my head.
I could do that, but
so if the camera is focused in inappropriate places, that's where my eyes are turned. So I'll try not to do that.
He is insistent on doing this on his own, so we'll see how that turns out.
All right, so come along with us on our journey to the bus.
To Cologne.
We are in Cologne.
Cologne, we've arrived.
The tour is sort of inching along, pretty slow to start, but
we're in the regular section too, but it's still a little slow paced.
It's evidently most of Cologne was destroyed in World War II, so it's all been rebuilt. There's a few remnants of Roman times and things here and there, and that's probably what the history is that we're going to be.
Not much though, but I'm really looking forward to seeing the cathedral, because that's supposed to be the highlight of this. Oh, and the beer.
Yeah. Well, we'll continue our tour.
We will.
We have broken free from our tour group and we're going to explore Cologne on our own.
Holy moly.
We're gonna head down to the Rhine area.
Yes.
Get a little footage of that. The plan is to get some coffee here. We're gonna try the
You gotta try
local Kölsch beer.
Yep. Okay. Tim read my mind on that one.
We just happened upon a little garden here with a fountain. Almost looks like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs or something.
It does, and it's all in German, and I can't read that. So, it looks like the Wicked Queen and all the little dwarves around it, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Look, no, seriously, look at.
Yeah, and there's a monkey up on the top.
A monkey.
But yeah, the little dwarf statues looking up at her and not in a happy way.
I don't see Snow White though, but it almost makes you wonder what Walt Disney was thinking, because this is got to be a German story, right? There's just not a princess. Thank you. Perfect. We have ventured on to our first brewery. I don't know if we'll wind up hitting another one or not. Drinking our first Kölsch. What our tour guide said, there were dozens and dozens of breweries and they make different variations of Kölsch. And this one is the Sion or Sion. I'm not sure how they pronounce it. Kölsch.
The restaurant itself is called Stoppelhaus.
So this particular type of beer comes in a small glass. They don't serve, because everything is very fresh and they make it right away and it's not stored. So here's our first Cologne beer.
Relatively warm Cologne. It's about, 80 some odd degrees out here.
82.
That's definitely
Cheers.
much needed.
Prost. Oh, that is good.
That's different.
It's good. It's light and crisp. I'm not a big beer drinker, as you guys know. It is very, very good.
Really cute little glasses.
Yeah. The other thing our tour guide had said is every brewery or house that you go to, they all have different
Coasters.
Thank you. Oh my
can't think
God,
of
I
the
had
word
like a
coaster.
brain freeze. They all have different coasters, and it is whatever beer you're drinking. So she said to take them home as a souvenir so you knew which one you tried. So then the next time you come, you can try something else. Hello, everyone. We are sitting in the Marco Polo Cafe and Gelateria, or gelato place. I guess it's not Italian here. And we got some coffee, which Sim's latte is in a regular glass, and that's really weird. But I have a cappuccino, and that's normal.
I think that they must use a spoon, because if you hold it with your hands, but maybe they just dip a cracker in it and drink it that way. I don't know.
We do have some Biscoffs, which are good. I love these cookies.
If it's a glass like this, am I supposed to go like this with a spoon?
That's just foam.
Yeah, I'm just eating foam.
Maybe that's what
Should
the
I be
napkin is
dipping
for.
this cookie in it?
Here, maybe it's for this. Maybe you do this and hold it like that.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, it looks dangerous.
It does. Don't
This-
burn yourself.
The napkin has little ice cream men on it.
ice cream man.
Like, see them right there.
capu-
I don't want to
The
burn them either.
cappuccino is very good though.
I'll try and hold it like this. If I burn my hands, you'll watch it happen in real time. That's the only way. It's very good, but it's just, yeah, we're learning as we go. Every country has different customs. Generally, there's no tipping in Europe, we've been told. But at this particular place, they said, hey, what about a tip? That's the first
They
time
actually
we've been
asked us, which is odd.
We've been asked. And then we say, well, just give us this much change, and then the tip will be part of that. What they said was, that's not a tip. So it's kind of up to us, but
Very strange.
it's an adventure.
It's very strange.
Every place has got another Kölsch beer, so you could spend a whole day, maybe even a week, trying to try all of them.
It's not a biscotti, but this is just as good. We have to be back in 20 minutes
Yeah, but
at the
then
most.
Then we'll rejoin our tour group that's been going on without us, and we will walk to the bus back to the ship
Yep.
in a new location. It'll be down.
It will be down river.
Mannheim or something like that. Mannheim.
Mannheim, I think. Yeah.
I Americanized it. Lousy tourists that we are.
Yeah.
There's so much to the city. We really don't have the time.
Not enough time at all. I even wanted to shop a little bit. I don't think we're going to have time.
I'm glad we bought our souvenir early. When we went to the cathedral, they had a little shop within the cathedral. So we've got our customary refrigerator magnet. And we will rejoin you back at the ship because you don't want to follow us back to a tour bus.
Very true. We're back on board.
A very long bus ride in rush hour traffic from Cologne to Mannheim.
Yeah, it was about, well, they said it was going to be 15 to 20 minutes, but we sat in traffic for about 15 or 20 minutes, so it wound up probably being closer to 40. I understand why Ama or all river cruises do it this way, because it's just easier, because you're always going at such a slow pace, and you need to kind of meet in the middle. Something we're not used to on ocean cruises, and so we want to educate you that it's going to be probably pretty consistent, and I think that this is just what they do.
Not a quaint little German town. This is a very big city.
It had a lot of history, though. A lot of history,
So
dating
much,
back to the Romans.
Yes, so much of the town was destroyed during the war, so they've had to reconstruct a lot of it. There are little traces of Roman history here and there. It was nice getting away and just roaming the alleyways and such.
So highly recommend. I mean, if you want to stay with the tour guide, that's perfectly fine too. But for us, it was just easier to meet her back to where we needed to be and just explore on our own. The cathedral is unbelievably gorgeous.
Very Gothic architecture. So we're watching ships go by. We're waiting for all of the passengers to return, and I opened my beer.
We bought yesterday in Utrecht. That is a nice feature on river cruises in general, but Ama's policy is you can buy beer and wine off the cruise, bring it back, and drink it in your room or anywhere you want on the ship. So that's a nice touch.
So cheers.
Cheers.
I needed that. It was pretty warm today. Let me show you our view as we drink our beer.
On our balcony.
There are so many little freighters going through.
Oh, hundreds and hundreds.
The town of Mannheim is behind us. This is across the river that we see. It's a very small town, but it's fairly modern.
All of the towns or cities that we have seen have been fairly modern. I mean, they've got some history to them and some little quaint areas, but they're not like little villages by any means.
They've got a symbol in the town of Mannheim, which is a little girl and a goose. And so you see geese, little goose statues here, there, and everywhere. I'll put a picture of the town's little logo.
We're going to Rudesheim tomorrow, and we get to drink some wine.
For the first time.
Yep. on the wine cruise.
Oh, the wine on board has been decent,
It has
even the
been.
house wines. But last night's wines were very good at the chef's table.
They were excellent.
So we will pick up at dinner, I believe.
Pretty woman, won't you come? Celebrate good times, come on!
Good evening, everyone. We are back in our stateroom on finishing up day 3, I think, is where we're at. We were not able to film dinner because there were a lot of people around us, and we didn't want to be rude, but it was decent.
Yeah, it's good. And what's funny is on these ships, there's so few people that we wound up sitting next to a mother and daughter we had dinner with on day 1. Then
Well, we weren't at the
them,
same table, but we were at the
right
table next to them.
And then they were sitting with a couple we had dinner with
Last night.
And we were with a couple that we had met
A couple of days ago.
Here or there about the ship. And
We've done 2 excursions with them. Was that yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday we met them.
So it's just kind of a nice aspect of the river cruise that there's a limited number of people on board, so you're bound to all arrive at the same place at the same time.
But we both had the chef's recommendation tonight. We'll post a picture of what the menu was. There was a shrimp appetizer, which was really, really good with risotto. There was a carrot. Was it a carrot soup?
It was a squash and
Oh, okay.
yeah, but it was real smooth. That was
Yeah,
better
that
than I
was kind of
expected.
yeah. It was supposed to be a cream soup, but it didn't really seem creamy to me. We both had duck, and then I had the ice cream dessert, and Tim had
it was like
a hazelnut
chocolate
thing. Yeah.
pie of some sort. The duck was a little tough compared to what I'm used to.
But it was
Norwegian.
tasty. It was good.
It tasted fine, but it was I'm spoiled with Norwegians like bistro.
But it was also a very thick cut of duck. It wasn't like
Medallions
sometimes
or something.
Yeah, it was literally like the full breast of duck. So
we started to sail into some more interesting architecture. So Deanna ran up and tried to film a little bit.
we were in Cologne during the day, but we were on the Rhine River at night, and so we saw it from land and river. I guess it's not
can't
really
say
sea. I know, I corrected myself. So I ran upstairs and I videotaped Cologne from the river. It's been a beautiful night. Like, it's still kind of light out, and it is well past 10 o'clock, which is a little
I
odd.
don't know. It feels like
but-
it's about 80 degrees out there still. I don't know what it is now.
77.
77 now. Got to see the sun setting over some of the cathedrals and little castle-esque buildings. We're going to see a lot of castles tomorrow, they tell us, so we've got to get up early. Therefore, we're going to bed at just after 10 for once in our
They
lives.
were doing music trivia tonight.
And
There's a lot of people in the lounge tonight because of music
It's
trivia.
very well planned. They've got the guitar player playing the songs, and everybody's swapping partners and things in the game, so it makes it more communal, and everybody's getting a chance to meet different people. So it's not a bunch of people huddled together. It's a bunch of people blending.
We caught the last piece of it. I think they're finishing up by 10:30-ish or whatever. But he got everybody out onto the dance floor because no one would be able to earn 10 points unless they did. So it was a really fun interaction for sure. We caught just the end of that. Every night they put out a buffet of food between 10 and 11 o'clock. Tonight they had sliders. I actually had one, and it was very good.
I don't know. I have no room.
I wasn't really hungry, but I had to at least try it for you guys. So
Tomorrow, yeah, we do need to film a lot before we arrive in Rudesheim. They say there's so many castles on the shore, so we're going to do
we will be going through the Rhine
Gorge.
Yes, that's what they call it.
And so what we'll do is we'll try to film from our balcony, which is on the right side of the ship. And we'll go up on deck and see what there is on the left side with our handheld cameras.
We will be doing that, and then in the afternoon we are in Rudesheim, and we have a vineyard thing going on, and a wine tasting, and a gondola ride, and then at night we have a coffee tasting. There's a lot going on tomorrow, so we'll take you along.
Like Venice gondola on water. This is a gondola
Up in the air.
So
over the vineyard.
So that's supposed to be really scenic. We'll check the weather overnight and see. Hopefully we have a nice clear day.
Supposed to be hot.
And we will see you bright and early
For our day 4.
amongst castles. So good night, everyone. And thank you so much if you've subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button. You can even hit the notification bell. That'll let you know when a new video is ready and out on YouTube. And
Hit
we're
the
on
thumbs up.
Facebook,
Leave a comment.
we're on Instagram, and
a newly formed TikTok as well.
all right. So we appreciate you watching to this point, and we will see you early tomorrow morning.
Good night.
Thanks for watching. We're so glad you decided to come along with us on this amazing journey down the Rhine. See you tomorrow in Rudesheim, Germany. And as always, keep living the wonderful life.